my name is Shirley Silliaman. I'm an academic counselor at Meridian High School in Meridian, Mississippi. I'm responsible each year for planning and organizing college signing day, which we call it Meridian High School Senior Signing Day as well. 17, I was given a task as site coordinator at that particular time to kind of spearhead college signing day. And I took it as, creating it as a massive event, something that the students can kind of, say, hey, we have this before graduation, this grand event before graduation. So in comparison to getting excited for graduation, we wanted them to be excited as well when they exit, have plans in place for whether it's military, college, technical school, trade school. So I kind of had that mindset going forward, not something, to where I'm like, oh, I really don't want to be a part of this. So I kind of just started planning, drafting, and trying to create something that will draw them in. Because we have many different events, and a lot of students say, oh, I don't want to participate. That's going to be boring. So I kind of started planning like, okay, graduation is, their names are being called. We can do that same method, but why not get the announcer that, does the basketball games, because he had this wonderful voice, bringing someone in that can just make it just like game day type situation. So I kind of pieced that together and like, okay, we want to give back too, so we'll have students participating. And then I brought in like a couple of students that had wonderful voices. So we're going to do a tribute to the faculty, the staff, and then your student body. Because with state testing and all the other things that they're having to do at the end of the year, we needed something that say, hey, this is also an uplifting event as well. So a lot of planning, a lot of reaching out to different people within the community, within the schools. That's basically how it got started in 2017. I like, okay, how should this look? And I did use a lot of the resources that were sent to me. Just looking at and just Googling and looking at Instagram posts, like the hashtag, excuse me. And kind of like, okay, well, I like this, but we want to make it a little bit grander, so kind of the scheme of how it kind of took place. And we've been doing it ever since 2017. 2020 was a little different because we were virtual. We didn't get to do like an in-person event, but we were able to, get students to hashtag, send things in, via the website, our school website, Facebook, and all the social media sites that we have. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people, on their campus that are willing to come in and assist. That's basically, you kind of get a little anxiety thinking that, oh, I have to pull this off by myself. But there are plenty of people with different ideas that they can bring in, create a small committee. And, that way it takes a whole lot, off of, that particular person. So that's basically what I did, had the music teacher assisting, the math teacher teaches, well, he plays the piano, brought him in, and give me your 2, 3, or 4 best students that will be able to do a couple of selections. The band, hey, we want to add a little bit, how college will really be, that band side of it, going to games. So brought in the band director so they, if you're kind of feeling like, oh, I don't think I can pull this off, you have a support team right around you, just individual, and it's just sending out an email and say, just basically saying, who can I get to assist with this? I even had the graphics teacher to create a flyer, the program. So it took a lot off of me. And then we kind of kept those same people in place to make it, more purposeful and, more hands-on approach that way you're not overwhelmed. So team support, reaching out to the community as well. I've brought in different speakers like this past college signing day event. We have a young lady that she's acting. She's an actress. So she's in California at one of the art schools. She came back and she was able to speak to them. If you don't go to college, you have, these different things in different measures. So and that's always inspirational to the students to see someone come back and just say, hey, if this doesn't work, there's other avenues that you can seek. So I would just say to any counselor or any person that has been assigned to this task, even the principal, came in and assisted with different ideas and things of that nature. So people are willing to help. Then you bring your students on board also. If it's your student council members, they come up with ideas. How do you want this planned? And I've actually visited different schools just to see. Let me see what I can gather from this particular school, like Northeast. They did, oh, I like that. I'm going to add that next year to what we're doing. We may do a little pre-events, little things throughout before the actual event, like in the hallways. And I think I might have taken that from the toolkit, doing your bulletins in the hall. Students come down and they're able to sign different things like that.